I'm going to be showing you guys 2 simple tips that you can use on your videos to take them to the next level. I recently just directed and edited this music video for Gunner. We have it opened up in the timeline here, and as you guys can see, there's a lot of crazy drone shots, and I cut the video super fast as well. Now, I'm going to show you guys the video without any of the effects and just the cuts here. This video looks fire, but you can really take it to the next level by adding these 2 simple things. Starting off first at the very bottom here, as you guys can see, we have all of these sound effects. Now, if you're wondering what they are, they sound like this. And these add so much more depth to the video, you guys don't even understand, especially for the drone shots. It makes the viewer feel like they're actually in the air flying as the drone. People don't realize how much of a connection audio has when paired with visuals, especially super simple sounds like whooshes here. If we turn the audio back on, especially for that part right there. And all you have to do is drag and drop these in. I made a pack containing all the whooshes, risers, and sounds that I use in this video down below. If you guys want to go check that out, it's linked in the description. If you open it up here, you guys can see we have 8 different risers. And if you go into whooshes here, we have build up, fast, medium, and slow. And you guys can see these are all completely different sounds. Now, moving on to the second thing here, guys, is shakes. Shakes and fast movement to your videos. I use 2 different things for these. I use Fast Movement Effects V3 and Shake Sauce. So if I turn these layers on here and we compare something like this. And if we play that without the shakes here, guys, or the sound effects. It's still hard, but it's missing that oomph. It's really missing that aggression to it, and it really brings you in as the viewer. I create all my shakes inside of Premiere Pro using Fast Movement Effects, or I create them inside of After Effects using Shake Sauce. Both of these will be linked in the description below, but now I'm going to show you guys the process here. So to use Fast Movement Effects, I'm going to go over and create a new adjustment layer, hit OK, and drag that on top of our footage here. Now, if we open up the Effects tab here and I go under Presets, I'm going to open up Fast Movement Effects V3, which is my newest one. And as you guys can see here, we have camera shakes and extras, a bunch of hits, a bunch of shake transitions, and a bunch of wipe transitions. Beside the name of the transition, it says how many frames. So make sure you go to your adjustment layer and you count. For example, let's do 6 frames. So now we're just gonna go ahead and put that in between our 2 clips here, and we'll duplicate it a few times just so I can show you guys different transitions. So if we go on this one here and we grab aggressive hit with flash, then let's go crazy hit transition, and let's go crazy wipe up, and we'll play these through for you guys. I really love this one right here, super fire, and the wipe ups are just, they're mint, as you guys could see before and then after. And moving on to the shakes that I mainly use for this video inside of After Effects, I figured I'd show you guys the Premiere ones first, just because we're inside of Premiere right now, but I mainly use these ones here. If I turn on this layer, you guys will see. So these are done inside of After Effects using an extension called Shake Sauce. I'll have that linked below. Now that we have our video inside of After Effects, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I use Shake Sauce to add all the shakes to this. So first off, we're gonna right click, create new, and we're gonna create a new adjustment layer here. Now, what I like to do is in between each clip, like this, for example, I'll go to Shake Sauce, I'll hit all, and my most favorite one inside of here, which is honestly crazy, and I used it for pretty much the entire video, is the quick hit with flash. So I have the adjustment layer selected. I'm gonna double click the quick hit with flash and it's gonna load. And if you hit U on your keyboard here, it'll show the keyframes on the adjustment layer. So hitting Alt and scrolling in, we could dial in on them, and I'm gonna highlight them and make sure the second keyframe is lined up with the split of the clip. That's just the way I like to do it. And you guys can see here, if we play this through, really adds that smooth transition right there. So what I'll do is, since these are really close together, as you guys can see here, I'll create a second adjustment layer and I'll add quick hit with flash again, hit U on our keyboard, and I'll drag it over here. And I'll basically just rotate back and forth in between both of these here. So what we could even try on this third adjustment layer here is, if we go back up, we can try the hard hit with flash. Now you really want to use this one only on the most epic moments. So I'm going to hit U and I'm going to move this in between the two clips like so. And if we played through what we have so far, we have something like this. That transition right there with the hard is so epic, guys. Really adds so much more life to the video if I play it with it. And those are the two tricks that I use to make my videos so much more engaging and add a lot more depth to them. They're super simple and most people don't notice them, but they really will take your basic videos to the next level. If you guys want to grab any of the sound effects or shakes I used, they're linked in the description below. If you guys enjoyed this video and want to watch a more in-depth video on sound design, I highly recommend checking out this video right here. I fully break down how I created this concert recap for Silfago. It goes over every single aspect of sound design. I highly recommend it. I'll see you guys there. Peace.